I think it's time to bring you back to your, I would say, preferred subject, the geopolitical events, and perhaps we can provide some reading of what is happening in the region and the role Oman has played within, let's say, the nuclear agreement with the state and with Iran. I guess both of us agree on the importance of having stability and political stability in order to have development. And those Gulf countries have enjoyed more than 40 years of political stability, and that should be built on, I would say, into an economic growth.
Yes, I think we have had a period of high oil prices from 2004, more or less, to 2014. In this period, the situation in the region has deteriorated very seriously. You know, there has been a lot of instability in regional relations. We have had instability in many countries. We, at the moment, have a civil war raging in at least 4 countries in the region, which is Iraq,
very sadly.
Iraq, Syria, Yemen, and Libya. So everybody, other countries that are not directly involved are nevertheless very profoundly involved in various ways. So the level of tension in the region has risen dramatically. And this, of course, is something that reflects very negatively on economic progress, especially especially the development of economic ties within the region. What we see today is that all countries in the region are pursuing a development strategy which is based on globalization, on global industries. Okay, oil, of course, which is fine, and then other industries that are geared towards the global market, such as petrochemicals, aluminum, and other things of this kind.
Number of refineries here.
But there is a total lack of, or almost total lack, with very few exceptions, of regional industry, of activities that would not export to distant markets, but export to nearby markets, and export and import. There is excessive global orientation and no regional orientation. Even within the GCC, the progress of bilateral trade, of horizontal trade within the GCC has not been satisfactory. There has been talk repeatedly of a customs union. This customs union still is not quite there, and so there are limitations to trade. And I believe that the future of the region can only evolve positively if such tensions are overcome, and if there is an acceptance, a mutual acceptance of all the countries in the region, and a policy of confrontation is not helping. Oman has been playing a very important role of go-between or mediator in between the GCC and Iran, which of course is one of the fundamental cleavages today in the region. It is a difficult role because, you know, in part, other countries are not willing to consider this policy. They remain very much attached to the confrontational attitude. And also, you know, domestic politics in Iran are complex, and so you may be discussing with one government and then the situation may change. So It is a difficult path, but it is the only one that can lead to economic progress for everybody.